Hi there, Sean Martin with Donick Snowboards here again, giving you another one of my summer weekly updates on what's happening here. Normally we don't build too many boards during the summer, but got a few orders for some boards going down to the southern hemisphere right now, so took this last week and filled some of those orders. So what I wound up videotaping for you this week was more what we had to do to get these boards done. So I got some video of me resawing cores on our sawmill, and some other video of me shaping cores on our CNC machine. And then I got you some video of one of my employees, Vic, finishing some boards. Get to see him bandsaw some boards to shape, or bandsaw off all the excess flash around the outside of the board. Get to see him route back or cut the sidewall back at an angle so it's not straight up and down over that edge. Give you some room to tune the edge. Just a little video of him side grinding, and some video of him knocking back the top of the sidewall, basically rounding it off so it's not all sharp and grabbing your fingers, and some base grinding footage. So what I'm going to do is finish cleaning up these boards here and take them into our shipping area. Take all the masking tape off, finish cleaning them up, and I'll tell you a little bit about some of the specifics on some of the customs we did this week. Okay, so I'm just finishing up cleaning these boards up here. I'll tell you a little bit about them. What I'm demasking right now is a metal free carve. This is our new construction. We did completely overhaul the construction this spring. It's more durable, damper. We've altered the decamber shape, which has made a dramatic improvement in how the board feels on snow. It actually feels damper. Also feels more engaged, like you're using more of the edge when you're in a turn. And we've altered the flex patterns and stiffnesses a little bit in order to, first off, well, we wanted to stiffen them up over last year's, and then we've got a flex pattern alteration that makes them a little bit more friendly for a plate system without dramatically impacting the non-plate riders as well. So that's what I have here is a metal free carve. As far as specs and stuff, we'll call it out the same as it was last year, although, like I said, it has a lot of big changes to construction, as well as decamber shape and flex and that sort of stuff. One of the other boards I have behind me here is kind of unique. Well, actually it won't be unique after next season, because this is really what our 171 free carve is going to become. It doesn't look anything like the old free carve. It's got a blunt, squared off nose, kind of like a metal board. It is, of course, glass construction. This is a free carve 1, so it's got a 18 centimeter waist. It's got decambered tip and tails, just like a metal board, and a variable side cut from, I believe, 11 to 13. We did some prototyping with that this spring, and absolutely loved the way it rode, so we decided we'd incorporate it in the new board. So if you don't have the budget for a metal board or like that glass feel, then you're going to want to go with one of these new babies. Now, the other thing you're going to notice is this board has a UPM pattern on it, and it's an 18 centimeter waist. And I've got a plate right here. I think you can see that, yes, our plate will fit on an 18 centimeter waist. And if you're willing to go with a small amount of overhang, you could probably get a 17.5 centimeter waist to work as well. So, there's the new fiberglass free carve. And then what I have here is a custom for a customer down in Australia who was looking for something like a slalom, but also like an axis. So we took our axis tip and tail shape and what we know about slalom boards and sort of pulled them all together. It's also got a decambered tip and tail, just like our metals. It is a single radius side cut though. And so that's something we can do for just about anybody at no extra charge if you want to mix and match or do something unique or different. This is a much narrower axis, and it's only 160 centimeters long. We also shortened the tip and tail just a little bit because of that decambering, so it's got a little more effective edge than a typical 160 axis would have. We had a couple other unique projects that didn't get completed. One was a custom pair of Mogul skis, but we're waiting on graphics on it, so we couldn't complete that project. And a custom free ride board for a customer down in Australia who's got a size 17 foot. So we're building him a 180 that's 14 inches, basically super wide up in the tip and tail in order to accommodate his feet. And we do that sort of stuff quite frequently, but you don't really see it listed on our website. We probably should list it. But much wider than you'd ever see in any retail shop on a board like that. I guess as far as other things that have gone on this week, you didn't see one of these. This is a new graphic and another iteration of our plate, which is actually already obsolete. We're changing the design again in order to shave off more weight. We found some areas that we can make some cuts there. So the plate system continues to progress. I've also done some refining of the UPM hole pattern hardware, which will shave off another probably 0.1 pounds there. And then I started making some 4x4 parts for mounting plates as well. This is the bottom puck or bottom mounting assembly that will mount on the 4x4 hole pattern, and then have our shaft running through it. So we continue to move forward on that. And then our friend JK, who does a lot of our graphic artwork for us, has updated some artwork, and congratulations to him on his new baby. Amongst that, he was able to generate some new graphics and send them over. So if you visit donick.com/gallery, you can go ahead and look at some of the new artwork that will be available for next season's boards. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.